If there's a place where all your dreams come true, you're never alone. You'd want to know the way now, wouldn't you, without being shown? We can go today, make a plan to find a state of grace. Out of the blue, something deep inside of you tells you the time is right. Kind of a prayer, hear it in the air. We all have one voice tonight. Follow your heart, you'll find an answer there. It comes out of the blue.
Better get that door.
Santa Bear.
Look what I found.
You mean?
You've been out in the snow all this time?
On the eve of Christmas Eve?
When we're as busy as can be.
And that's all you've got to show for it?
It may not seem like much to you, but to someone who lost them,
Oh, my feet. My sneakers, oh boy. Much obliged, Santa Bear.
Yes, indeed, Santa Bear. Thank you very much.
you're welcome, Santa Claus.
All right, everybody, back to work. It'll be Christmas before we know it.
Everybody smile.
Look, in that picture over there. Isn't that a snow bear exactly like me?
Santa Bear, you and the bear in this picture may look alike, but you are not at all alike.
Not at all.
Nothing whatsoever.
You see, once I was wrong about a Santa's helper. This bear was my mistake.
Who is he?
He goes by the name of Bully Bear.
What did he do?
He told lies.
He stole things.
Bully Bear tried to steal every last Christmas present for himself.
Every single one? But that's more than anyone could ever possibly play with. And what about everybody else?
Bully Bear only cares about himself. That's why I asked him to leave, but he was very angry and said he would find a way to make everyone stop believing in me and ruin Christmas forever. Now, Santa Bear, no one has seen or heard from Bully Bear since last Christmas. But if you ever see him or anything suspicious,
If you ever even think you see it,
you must come to me right away.
Immediately.
at once.
I will, Santa. I promise.
Oh, when we wake up, it'll be the day we've all been waiting for, Christmas Eve. Good night, everyone. Pleasant dreams.
Do you know a lullaby?
I know a song that could be a lullaby. The world can be so very wide, can make you feel so small inside.
How does the rest of it go?
I don't know yet. You see, I've been making it up as I go along.
Couldn't you sing just a little bit more?
I'd like to be right by your side, for you to bear in mind.
double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double Mint's the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum.
Goofy glasses on their nose, hanging out in crazy clothes. Just one touch and boom, surprise! They're struck with wild hugs inside. Squish 'em, squeeze 'em. You can see it in their eyes. They're struck with wild hugs. I say struck with wild hugs inside.
Wild Puffalumps! The Wild Puffalumps from Fisher Price. Each sold separately.
Help! Santa Claus, hurry! Oh, Santa Claus, I saw someone in there. Someone with eyes exactly like mine.
Bully Bear.
Why, Santa Bear, you just saw yourself.
We're certainly a long way from home.
I'll have you back to the North Pole in time for Christmas. I'd like to ask you to do something very important, Santa Bear. Look down. Way down. That is the South Pole.
You'd never even know it was Christmas Eve here.
That is why I would like you, my special helper, to bring this sack of presents to that lonely place. You see, Santa Bear, all the creatures at the South Pole are not so sure there's such a thing as Christmas. Life is so hard there that they don't know whether to believe in me or not.
You mean it's hard for them to keep up the Christmas spirit all year round? Well, I'll do my best to convince them, Santa Claus. You can count on me. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And where there's fire, there must be fireplaces. And around those fireplaces must be everyone who doubts there's even such a thing as Christmas or Santa Claus, or even Santa's helpers, come to think of it. I have my work cut out for me.
The world can be so very wide, make you feel so small inside. I'd like to be right by your side.
Excuse me, about that song you're singing, how does the rest of it go?
Who wants to know?
My name is Santa Bear, and I'm an official Santa's helper, all the way from the North Pole.
Official?
Santa Claus gave me these when he made me his official helper.
Well, I don't think you're going to like the South Pole. It's the farthest place from Christmas in the whole wide world.
That's why I'm here. I was on my way to deliver presents when I heard you singing my song.
Your song? I made it up.
That's impossible. I made it up. You know that I will always love.
We'll always want to be part of.
We'll always hold so high above. The one I bear in mind. How could you?
Where did you?
When did you? Who are you?
My name is Missy.
Missy? How do you do?
Did you say you came here all by yourself?
That's right. Santa dropped me.
And you brought a big red and green sack of presents tied up with a gold rope?
That's it. Right over there.
Hey, come back here. What's going on? Come back here with those presents.
I'm going that way anyway. You might as well come along.
Have you ever seen anything like that before?
I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Nothing to it.
It's heading south.
There's only one place to go around here.
Is that where your family lives?
I have no family. I'm an orphan. Here we go.
I think we've got it.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before? Allow me to introduce myself. Bully Bear. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You followed me all the way from the North Pole, didn't you? You hid in the sack. I must say, although I'm used to traveling first class, this trip is turning out to be worth the trouble. Why are you doing this? What do you want? Revenge. Santa Claus will soon find out that Bully Bear doesn't take no for an answer. Those presents aren't for you. Well, Santa Bear, the way I figure it, there's only one thing worse than getting no Christmas presents at all, and that is getting broken, ruined, used-up presents that are absolutely no use to anyone. How awful! You'll destroy everyone's faith in Santa Claus, and it'll be my fault. How long do you think it will take for the news to spread all around the world? Where's Missy? What have you done with her? If I were you, I'd worry about the fact that you and your pal Santa Claus were about to be out of a job. Permanently.